racing course, sponsored by upshiftstore.co.uk and digitalmotorsports.com. Check them guys out, and this is the grid for the first race. We've got Wadru on pole position, Callum in second, Thomas in third, Rodders in fourth, Paul in fifth, Unforgiven sixth, Chuck in seventh, Chand in eighth, Molson in ninth, King Monster 10th, and Jerry Smiles in 11th place. So let's get on with this first race. We've got 3 15-minute races again for you for this one. Let's get straight into the action. Keep your eye on the lights. And away we go. Great start there by Wadru, keeping on to that pole position. Here we go then, so Wadru in first place, followed by Callum. Callum under pressure now from Chand. Chand having a look down the inside of Callum, not quite this time. Callum hangs on to that second position, still getting chased down by Chand, Thomas, Paul, Chuck, Rodders and Unforgiven. Wadru now pulling away from the pack just a little bit. Get a nice bit of a lead over Callum. Fourth place is Thomas. Thomas now really under pressure from Paul. Chuck also in the mix in sixth place. Have a look down the inside, is Unforgiven, is he going to make a move on him? 3 cars going into this left-hander. Chuck hanging on to sixth place, Unforgiven 7th, and Rodders in 8th place. Good racing here, good little battle going off here between 7th and 8th place, which is Unforgiven and Rodders. 2 very good friends, but 2 guys having a right good little battle on track here. Let's see if Rodders can make an impression on Unforgiven round these next few bends. Nothing between these 2 guys at the moment. Unforgiven just hanging on there. Rodders really piling the pressure on Unforgiven right up his booty. Unforgiven has a look down the left hand side. I think Unforgiven might have the line for this next corner. Almost a connect between these 2 guys. Chuck just a little bit in front of these 2. And Unforgiven manages to hang on to that 7th position from Rodders in 8th. Quick bit little further back here. Got Molson in 8th place. And a good little battle going off the back here between King Monster and Jerry Smiles in 10th with Wadru in 11th. King Monster now trying to chase down Molson, but King Monster remains under pressure from Jerry Smiles. Jerry Smiles is going to have a look down the outside, almost a connect between these 2 guys. And King Monster, great racing by King Monster here, hanging on to that 9th position from Jerry Smiles in 10th. Great little battle at the back here with Wadru in 11th place, trying to reduce the gap on these 2 guys from 9th and 10th place. Still neck and neck here between King Monster and Jerry Smiles. King Monster's going to have a line for this next right-hander. Hard onto the brakes, third gear, 89 miles per hour, but Jerry Smiles takes him. Jerry Smiles moves back up into 9th place. Nothing between these 2 guys, good clean racing. Jerry Smiles and King Monster. Quick back look up front here, see what's happening. And Callum now is in first position. Really pulling away now is Callum from Thomas in second. There's Thomas. Well, I've got a little battle going off here between Chand and Paul. As Paul got the line going into this left-hander, goes down the inside of Chand. I think he's going to take him. Still neck and neck between these 2 guys. Fantastic racing here between Paul and Chand, 3rd and 4th position. Chand up into 3rd place, but Paul's really piling the pressure on now onto Chand. Chan keeping it nice and tight round these corners, not giving any opportunity for Paul to make a pass on him. Great racing between these two. Quick look further back, see what's happening. Got Rodas in 6th place. Just trying to grab that 5th position off Chuck. Bumper to bumper stuff between these two guys. 4th gear, 125, 26 mile an hour plus before the right hander. Rodas really in the draft now. Off Chuck, is he going to make a move on him? Looking out right hander, but Chuck's got the line for this one. Action all over this track for this first race of 3 from Autopolis International Racing Course. 5th and 6th are on a little battle, Chuck and Rodas. Callum now pulling away from the pack. Got a fairly good lead at the moment, is Callum. There's Thomas in 2nd. Paul and Chan still on a little battle here. Paul in 3rd. Chan in 4th. Oh, a little twitch back there by someone. Let's have a quick look at these two guys, because these two guys are really close to you. Chuck and Rodas on the right, good battle. Rodas taking a look down the outside of Chuck. Is he going to make a move on him round his next few bends? Nothing at all between these two. Just over 6 minutes gone of this first race of 3 from Autopolis International Racing Course. Rodas still piling that pressure onto Chuck. Is he close enough to make a move on him? No, not quite this time. Let's have a quick look further back here, because we've got some little battles going off back here. Roger in 7th, Molson in 8th, and Jerry Smiles getting into the mix. There's Molson in 8th and Jerry Smiles in 9th. Nothing between these two guys. Great battles going off here. Jerry Smiles is going to take a look at him around this left-right hander. Definitely close enough to make a move on him. Keeping into the draft. Is Jerry Smiles going to take him here? I think he's going to... Oh, neck and neck between these two guys. Batman in 8th place. Surely it must be Robin in 9th of Jerry Smiles. And Unforgiven in 10th, King Monster in 11th. Keeping these two guys at the moment, because we've got a right ding-a-ling along by between these two guys. 8th and 9th position, Molson and Jerry Smiles. Unforgiven in 10th, closing down. Jerry Smiles right up the booty of Batman. Molson, is he going to make a pass on him? He's going to take a look down the inside. No, but Molson closes him off. Keeps the line nice and tight, does Molson. Not giving any opportunity for Unforgiven to make a pass on him just at the moment. Quick look back up front here, and there's Callum. Callum's still got a nice healthy lead. We're just over 8 minutes of this first race from Autopolis International Racing Course. Great racing there by Callum. There's Thomas in 6th. No real pressure on Thomas at the moment. Paul having a good race in 3rd. Doing his level best to chase down Thomas. 4th position is Chan. No pressure on Chan at the moment. Chuck in 5th. Sorry, Rodderson in 5th. Chuck in 6th. There's Roger in 7th. The battle of the track at the moment is between Molson in 8th and Unforgiven in 9th, and not too far behind is Jerry Smiles in 10th place. Great racing for this first race of 3 15-minute races. We're just over 9 minutes gone in this first race from Autopolis International. Molson hanging on just in the Batman car in 8th place. Chasing down hard, he's unforgiving round the left-hander. 3rd gear, 107 miles per hour. These guys giving it everything they've got. Unforgiving's definitely close enough to make a move on to Molson. Is he going to give it a go? Molson's keeping it nice and tight round these corners, giving the opportunity for Unforgiven, but Unforgiven has to take a lad down the outside of him. Molson, is he going to have him? No, not quite this time, and Molson hangs on to the 8th place. Jerry Smiles in 10th, chasing down, and oh, great racing here. Unforgiven have looked down the inside of Molson. Is he going to take him? I think he does this time, necking it between these two guys. 2nd gear, 99 miles per hour plus. Unforgiven takes it. Great racing there by Unforgiven to take 8th position from Molson in 9th. Jerry Smiles followed not too far behind his King Monster. These three guys on the right, good little battle here. Nice good clean racing between these 3 guys. Quick back a look at front, see what's happening. We're just over 10 minutes remaining gone of this first race. Callum still in 1st place. There's Thomas in 2nd, chasing down Callum. 3rd place is Paul. Paul having a great race there in 3rd position. On the podium is Paul at the moment, followed by Chand and Rodders. There's Chuck in 6th, but Chuck's feeling a little bit of pressure now from Rodru in 7th place. Unforgiven still in 8th, Molson 9th. Jerry Smiles in 10th place. Not a lot between these 3 guys to take 8th, 9th and 10th place. 11 minutes and 37 seconds gone of this first race. From Autopolis International Racing Course, round the left-hander, 3rd gear, 90 odd miles an hour plus. Unforgiven doing his level best to pull away from these 2 guys behind him, Molson and Jerry Smiles. Fantastic stuff to see. Quick back a look up front, see what's going off here. Callum's still pulling away. Callum's got a nice good healthy lead here. Just over 12 minutes, looking good for Callum at the moment in 1st place. Thomas still in 2nd. Paul in 3rd, no pressure on Paul at the moment. There's Chand in 4th, but Chand's under pressure now from Rodders. Rodders closing the gap on Chand. Rodders now getting right up the bumper of Chand in the Batman car. Going over the start finish straight. Can he make a move on him before this right-hander? 150 mile an hour plus 5th gear. Rodders takes a look down the inside of Chand. Is he going to make it stick? Oh, these guys keeping it nice and clean. This is what I want to see from the guys of the Ultimate Racing League. Chand hanging on to 4th just from Rodders. In 5th. Keeping the line is Chand, keeping it nice and tight. Not giving it any opportunity at the moment for Rodders to make a pass on him, but Rodders is doing his level best. And does he take him neck and neck between these 2 guys? Left-hander, right-hander, 3rd gear, 85 miles an hour. Rodders giving it everything he's got to get past Ice Chand. Not too far behind is Wadru, Chuck and Unforgiven, and Rodders makes a move on Ice Chand. Is he going to make it stick? Oh, neck and neck almost between these 2. Right up the bumper is Rodders and Chand. Wadru not too far behind. Let's quick take a look at the front here, see what's going off. Callum still in 1st place. Got a nice lead as Callum at the moment. There's Thomas chasing down Callum in second place. Oh, right little battle going off here. Fantastic racing in this first race. We've got Chand, Roddus and Wadru. Try saying that when you're sober, guys, never mind when you're pissed. Oh, Wadru, fantastic pass there by Wadru to taking 4th place from Chand in 5th. And Roddus in 6th. Roddus has looked down the outside of Chand. Is he going to make a move on him? I think he's going to make it stick round this time. Necking it between these two guys, between Chand and Roddus. Oh, and Chand just manages just to hang on to that 5th position from Roddus in 6th. Fantastic stuff. Fantastic racing. Bumper to bumper stuff, but clean stuff. This is what we're seeing from the Ultimate Racing League. Fantastic racing, 5th, 6th and 7th. Chand, Roddus and Chuck Unforgiven in 8th position. Let's go back to the front, guys. We're coming to the closing stages of the first race. Callum, no pressure on Callum whatsoever at the moment. Thomas in second, Paul, Wadru, Chand, Roddus, Chuck and Unforgiven. Nothing at all between these guys. And he brings it home, a fantastic win there by Callum. Thomas brings it home in second place. Great racing there by Thomas. Looks like Paul's going to bring it home in 3rd on the podium for Paul. Fantastic racing there by Paul. Roger brings it home in 4th. Oh, also close between Chand and Roddus. Chand brings it home in 5th, Roddus 6th, Chuck in 7th. Unforgiven brings it home in 8th. Jerry Smiles in 10th. 9th, sorry, Jerry Wilson in 10th. I should stop drinking this vodka. Fantastic racing from this first race from the Autopolis.